Big day in Springfield before an even bigger day as the Spirit of Springfield prepares for the world's largest pancake breakfast. They're cooking the bacon today at the Western Mass Recovery and Wellness Center. There you see Sheriff Kochi. Over 1,000 pounds of bacon donated by Smithfield Foods is being cooked by members of the Hampden County Sheriff's Department. It'll be safely held until Saturday's big pancake breakfast. Sheriff Kochi, who served as the 2017 honorary chair, is showing this year's honorary chair, Fire Commissioner B.J. Calvi, the quote, proper technique to cook all that bacon. Calvi says he's up for the monumental task.
Yeah, I'm here with the sheriff and his team cooking bacon this morning, getting everything all set so everything goes off without a hitch on Saturday. It's probably going to take about 4 or 5 hours to cook 1,000 pounds of bacon.
That is a lot of bacon. The pancake breakfast is being held on Main Street this Saturday morning from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Pancakes and bacon will be served along with milk, juice, and coffee. Now you can find more information about the world's largest pancake breakfast in Springfield on our website, westernmassnews.com.